Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Tips and Tech Talk. I am your host, Ron, and today we're talking about the top 5 drones on the market today. So before we get started, I must preface this by saying that if you are thinking about buying a drone, if you are in the market to purchase your first drone, you have a huge advantage over some of us early drone pilots. Preparing for this video, I found the very first flight of my very first drone. December 25th, 2013, I got a Phantom 2, and here it is taking my GoPro HERO 3 for a ride. As scary as that flight was, here's what happened a few days later. Truth is, that drone had a lot of internal problems. I sent it back, I got my money back, and I bought the Phantom 2, which wasn't much better. This time the camera was attached, but it still got a lot of jello. But DJI and other drone companies have come a long way since then, and right now there's a lot of cool drones with a lot of cool features out there. So without further ado, here are my top 5 drones on the market today. The 2 factors I consider the most are quality and price. So with that in mind, here, in my opinion, are the top 5 drones that are available for purchase today. Number 5, the Mavic Pro, coming in at $999 and $1,299 for the Fly More package. The Mavic Pro is still a player and is still, I think, one of the top 5 drones on the market today. There's really not a lot to say. There's already been a lot said about the Mavic Pro. A lot of people love it. So, number 5, the Mavic Pro. Number 4, the Mavic Air. The Mavic Air comes in at $799, $999 for the Fly More package. And that drone is very small. It's easy to travel with, and it shoots in 4K at 30 frames per second. So the quality and the price combined for the Mavic Air brings it in at number 4. Number 3, the Autel Evo. This comes in at number 3. At $999. This drone is phenomenal. The quality of footage on the Autel Evo is fantastic. Another reason that I love the Autel Evo is there's no geofencing. With the DJI products, you're gonna get inside the drone geofencing, so it's not gonna allow the drone to fly near airports. One of the reasons that the Autel Evo is so attractive is because if you do get work with a search and rescue team or a municipality, and your drone is already grounded because of geofencing, you're not going to be able to help that emergency crew not only trained but in real world situations get up in time because of the geofencing of the drone. With the Autel Evo, there is no geofencing. The drone operator alone, there's no safety net, is responsible for obeying all the FAA guidelines. Number 2. Now you may be surprised by number 2. 2 is the DJI Spark. Now I may be biased, but like I said, the quality and the price were the 2 main factors when considering what drone you should buy. So because this drone shoots at 1080 at 30 frames per second, and it is so small and compact, I love traveling with this drone. Another advantage of using this drone is when you're flying a larger drone, people are intimidated by it. When you're flying something like this, they're like, oh, that's very cute. How cute. It's a cute little toy. But the truth is, this captures some stunning 1080, 30 frames per second video. And because of that, in combination, in concert with the fact that the Spark here can be purchased for $399, $549 for the Fly More package, and it is so small and easy to travel around with, this comes in at number 2. And the number 1 drone on the market, in my opinion today, bar none, is the Phantom 4 Pro. This one's the version 2.0, but ultimately the Phantom 4 Pro is still top dog on the market. It's the best drone out there, not named Inspire, not named Matrice. The quality of video that you get from this 1-inch sensor on the Phantom 4 Pro, it's just the best out there. So the quality of video is top notch, the best quality camera you're gonna get, unless you want to spend $5,000 or $10,000 to get a drone. You might have noticed that the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom were not on here. Quite frankly, because I think the Mavic Pro, because of its lesser price tag, is better than the Mavic Zoom, and the Mavic Pro 2, the Mavic 2 Pro, whatever you want to call it, that's having problems because they do have a 1-inch sensor, but they're not utilizing it. They've been getting a lot of bad press, and essentially the big price tag is scaring a lot of second wave buyers from buying that Mavic 2. So like I said, 5 Mavic Pro, 4 you got the Mavic Air, 3 you got the Autel Evo, 2 you got the DJI Spark, and number 1, the top dog, the DJI Phantom 4 Pro version 2, still the best one on the market. Hope you learned something. Hope you liked this video. If you did, like it, share it with your friends. Also, go to my YouTube channel, hit that bell icon so that you're notified when I make future videos. And of course, go to my website, ronrobinsonstudios.com, where you'll have access to a whole lot more videos. Thanks again for joining me. We'll see you next time for another episode of Tips and Tech Talk. So long.